Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alakar Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next Legacy Evolution review. And today we're looking at Devcon. What's interesting about this is it is a one-off figure from the G1 cartoon, Season 3 particularly, when some of the Autobots are out in space on their way back to Earth. Things happen, they get caught. Smokescreen is the only one free, and meets Devcon, teams up. Boy, I just can't talk today. Teams up with Devcon to free the other Autobots, and yeah, pretty cool episode, pretty cool character. I don't know if they use Devcon in anything else. He might have been in some comics. I don't know. I didn't really get too much into the comics. I don't know if he was added in IDW or not, but here we have Devcon, and he is a heavy remold of the studio series Blur. You can see, like, with the transformation is a lot the same, and only a few bits are the same. There isn't much that's truly similar, but it is a heavy remold of Blur. So let's take a look at our packaging as usual, and here we have our typical deluxe Legacy Evolution packaging. Great image on the front of his vehicle mode. You can see Autobot Devcon, Legacy Evolution, Deluxe Class in different languages, Transformers, Generations, Takara Tomy. On this side, we have full robot mode, looks great, and up close of his head, still looks awesome. On this side, one half of our artwork, so always happy to see that. On the top, QR code if you wish to use it. On the bottom, barcode with a whole bunch of other languages and stuff. And on the back, we have our product shots with our Evo Fusion and our warning: small parts, don't eat anything in here. And there you go. So that is it for his packaging. And we will come down to Devcon, and they actually got very close, like really good, on matching it with his vehicle mode in the cartoon. Like, the only thing that is different with the cartoon is, like, these, whereas, well, it's his arm, but these are longer, and then these, are also a little bit longer. So to get it even closer, they'd have to come out this far. I'm fine with it like this. It still works for me, and still looks really good. And here you can see got his boosters on the back, but yeah, all kinds of blue and red with some silver. Looks amazing. So he's got his 4 thrusters, and they all can take blast effects. So if you got blast effects, they'll fit. Same thing with this on the front. I think that'll take a blast effect, so awesome on that. And there's the bottom. Again, looks really good. Here's the top. It would have been nice on being able to fill more of this out, but understandable. Did what they could, to keep it with a nice robot mode and a vehicle mode that works and still, like, is close enough to that G1 episode when we saw, like, I think we only saw a little bit of his vehicle mode at the end of the episode. So still very cool. And of course, this is his gun, which stores right here. I'll take that out, take a good look at it. Very nicely done. You can see it's molded in blue, painted in gray, or I mean silver. Still looks very cool. But yeah, So that is going to be pretty much it for his vehicle mode. So we will get down to robot mode. So let's transform him. First thing I'm going to do is remove these. I'm going to untab the arms. Then just keep them untabbed. Then we'll untab it here. Just bring this out. You can already see his head. Bring his arms out. Then we want to untab the feet from here. Open them up. Then we can open these up. There we go. And they'll separate kind of on their own, but I want to bring them far enough out. Then close them up, and there's a tab right here that's going to tab into the side there. So there's that, and then rotate the feet down. Same thing on this side. Rotate the feet down. And there we have that. So now, with this piece, we're going to bring it down on this hinge and bring it up on this hinge. And then we want to push it in until that tabs in right there. And then rotate this all the way down. And now the final bit is the hand. So bring it out, rotate it around to bring out the fist, bring it back in, rotate it till it's facing forward. Same thing on this side. Bring this out, rotate the fist, bring it back in, bring the arm down, and rotate to bring the fist out. And there we go. And there we have Devcon in his robot mode. And he looks good. I like it. I love the fact that we have Devcon, a figure that we've never really had before. And they did an excellent rendition of him that just reminds me so much of that G1 episode. So it is awesome. Like, he's going to go with Smokescreen on my shelf. He's going to be near Smokescreen because they partnered up for that episode. But still, looks amazing. Let's take a look at that head. Really great face, done all in silver. You can see, kind of hard to see, but they are blue eyes. Got that silver head ornament there. His blue helmet. Autobot symbol on his chest there. Some silver there. Some red and silver in there. A little bit of red here. Big old red boots. Which is what they're supposed to represent. Because, like, in the show, his boots, like, it kind of looked like big red boots that went up pretty high. They did a great job with that. And of course, he's got a bit more of a backpack than would be happy with, but still, it works. Gosh, I can't talk. Articulation, head can rotate. Can look up, not really at all. Look down just a bit, so a little bit of wiggle. Not much. Arms come out that far. Do full 360. We've got swivel right above the elbow. I guess we're going to call it 90 for the elbow. Nothing at the wrists. We do have a waist, so that's nice. Let me bring it down a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. Legs, kick forward about that far. Kick back about that far. Just over the full Van Damme. We've got thigh right in there. 90 for the knee. And the feet, we can move them up due to transformation, and we get that much ankle pivot. So again, very cool. Like I said, he looks really good. I do like this. I am happy to have this in my collection. As much as I want more figures that are outside of G1, I'm happy to get figures that we never saw before from G1. it is really nice to see that. Like, even with the Titan figures, like, even though I haven't gotten them yet, but the Omega Sentinel, the repaint of Omega Supreme, we never got an Omega Sentinel as far as I know. So be able to get that one. You know, Devcon here, of course. Figures that we just didn't really have. I mean, there's some other one-shot figures that or one-shot characters that we could still see figures on. So looking forward to that. So now for the Evo Fusion, which is very odd. What we do is want to take our gun, put these bits on, and the box art shows plugging it into here. So there's his Evo Fusion. Of course he can hold it as well, and then take these off. And actually what I'm going to do, because it was like this in the show, is his blaster was actually on his forearm. So that's kind of where I'm going to keep it. But then with these, what you can do, you can plug them in the back here, and he's got a big old backpack. Or what you can do is plug them in back here at the bottom of his legs, like they were plugged in, except they were facing the other way, and they're just sort of out of the way. And they also are with stabilizing him, so if he's gonna hold very nicely on wherever you put him on your shelf. So again, very cool. Really do like this figure. I think it is a great figure. I definitely recommend it, especially if you're into looking forward to characters that didn't have figures before, like me. I really do like this, and I think it works. It fits. So, I mean, what other figures? We've had a couple of Dion figures before, but I don't think we've had an Ariel figure. So the War Dawn 2-pack, which I'm looking forward to, waiting for when Hasbro Pulse finally has that available. I'm in the U.S., so I wasn't able to pick them up early in, like Canada was able to, unfortunately. And I'm not going to pay after those high aftermarket prices that they've been going on eBay. I'll wait till Hasbro Pulse puts them up for, I don't know if it's for PulseCon or SDCC or something else, but yeah, I don't think we really had a figure of Ariel. So again, getting one-off characters that we didn't really have before, I like that. It really adds to boosting the collection. Hopefully we see more with Decepticons. Right now with the War for Cybertron trilogy and these first two parts of the Legacy trilogy, we've definitely gotten a lot more Autobots than we have Decepticons. So it would be nice to see some more Decepticons from G1. Really hoping that we do get more. I would love to see a new take on G1 Megatron, even though I know that won't happen because of the toy gun laws in the US. Just so stupid. Then again, maybe Takara would do something, or maybe a third party would do something that would work and fit in perfectly, but not holding my breath. So I think I've talked for long enough. I apologize for going off on a little rant there, but yeah, Devcon, I recommend him. I got mine off of Hasbro Pulse. I got him with Beachcomber and Armada Universe Megatron. together. I think they're still all three available on Hasbro Pulse. I know Big Bad Toy Store has them available. I'd say TF Source, but their markup is usually insane. Plus, many of the other online sites that if you frequent, should be on there. Amazon should be on there. Hopefully not for too much. Hopefully it'll be the price of retail. And the nice thing with Amazon is it's generally free shipping. So yeah. So there we go. So there is Devcon. Great figure. Highly recommend it. And I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you all later.